are welcome to the School of Knowledge. School of Knowledge is a program designed to help you to achieve the best in life. This program is a very simple, down-to-earth motivational program that will help you in good standing for the rest of your life. I'm Success Olorundami. I'm a motivational speaker, a teacher, a writer, and a clergyman. As a motivational speaker, I motivate people to look to the future with hope and excitement, knowing fully well that their dreams and goals are within the reach. As a teacher, I teach men and women so that with time, they can mature to offer innovative solutions that will keep their dreams in clear view. As a writer, I belong to the school of thought that says, if you want to be remembered after you are dead, write something worth reading or do something worth writing about. And as a clergyman, I encourage people to establish a good relationship with God. So my goal is to help people to discover, develop, and maximize their potentials. My vision is to raise a skilled class of people who will be mentally and spiritually equipped to contribute their best to the development of their immediate community. My principal function is to organize conferences, seminars, workshops, and symposia for people of every class. I offer counseling and training for members of staff, leaders, organizations on how to maximize their potentials and sharpen their skills. I'll be sharing on the topic, secret behind the most successful people. There is nothing mystical about success. Success is a product of practical engagement of tested and proven principles. And principles is a fundamental law as the basis for reason and action. Ethics is a system of principles that guides your action. Ethical decision-making means applying this principle in your daily work. What will make you unique is when you have a story to tell, when you are going through challenges that are supposed to break you and keep you on the ground, but you are able to surmount it and come out stronger. People will like to listen to that story. So the secrets of men are in their stories. So until you know their stories, you will not get their secret. And until you know their secrets, you will not know what they know. So there are secrets to be discovered that work for you in any situation. There are secrets to be discovered that work for you in any problem. Things don't just happen. They are made to happen. Isaac Newton in the law of motion says, every object continues in its present state of rest until a force is applied to it. So nothing happens by chance. The secret behind the most successful people is that they form the habit of doing things that failure don't like to do. Men do not decide their future. They decide their habits, and their habit decide their future. When you sow a thought, you reap an act. When you sow an act, you reap habit. When you sow habit, you reap a character. And when you sow a character, you reap a destiny. Habit is the librarian of your past, the speaker of your present, and the prophet of your future. We are talking about the secret behind the most successful people. And number one, they are success-oriented. They have a burning desire to succeed. Passionate people are possessed people. When you are passionate about something, you feel compelled to do it. Life will not give to you what you deserve. Life gives to you who you are. And who you are is a product of what you are passionate about. Look, accidental success is too costly to maintain. To be at the top is as hard as maintaining the top. So success in life is not automatic. Success is not a gift. Success is not a calling. Success is a matter of choice. Nobody succeeds by accident, and no accident is a success. Success in life will not fall like a ripe mango fruit on your laps. There are certain practical requirements and responsibilities you are expected to meet and carry out before you can have it. Success does not come by chance. Success does not come by wish. If wishes were horses, all beggars would ride. Success in life does not come by luck. If you believe in philosophy or law, you die a miserable failure. Success does not come through the color of your skin. Whether you are black or white, you can succeed. Black is not synonymous to lack. The fact that you are black does not mean your brain is dark. Black people are not different from the white. In fact, they can perform better if given the opportunity and the enabling environment. So success has no geographical boundary. Success does not depend on government policy. It depends on God's promises. So the economy of your country is not your problem. It is your mentality that needs to be adjusted. No university has department of success. It is the use of mind that produces the results. We are talking about secret behind the most successful people. Another secret, they have a burning desire to learn. An empty sack cannot stand alone. It needs substance on the inside. So for you to stand in a competitive, challenging, and dynamic world, you must be loaded with information. Information is the commodity of the kings. The rich are willing to pay for any information that will increase their assets. Your capacity to grow will be determined by your willingness to learn. And if you're always willing to learn from those who know more than you do, one day you become a good teacher to others. The beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you. What qualifies you to be a good teacher is that you're a good learner. And anyone who's too big to learn will be too small to lead. You see, you learn through what you hear. When God created you, He gave you ear to hear. And with your ear, you receive instruction and direction. It is said that the gift of hearing is one of the 7 wonders of the earth. Let me prove that to you. In a junior high school class in Chicago, there was a lesson on the 7 wonders of the earth. And after much debate, the following received the highest votes: the Egyptian Pyramid, Taj Mahal of India, Grand Canyon of Arizona, Panama Canal, Empire State Building, St. Peter Basilica, and the Great Wall of China. So while the votes was being counted, the teacher noticed a girl in the same class with a different view. So the teacher pointed to her. You seem to have a different view from others. Can we hear you out? The lady stood up and she said, the 7 wonders of the earth are not the Egyptian Pyramid, Taj Mahal of India, Grand Canyon of Arizona, Panama Canal, Empire State Building, St. Peter Basilica, and the Great Wall of China. But the 7 wonders of the earth: 1, to see; 2, to hear; 3, to touch; 4, to taste; 5, to feel; 6, to love; and 7, to laugh. The whole class was so quiet that you could hear a drop of pin. So the gift of hearing is one of the 7 wonders of the earth. Learning should be a permanent way of life. Anyone stop learning is old, either at 20 or 60. So you have to learn it until you know it. Know it until you believe it. Believe enough to act. Act until you attain. And as you attain, develop yourself to maintain it. Because to be at the top is as hard as maintaining the top. We are talking about the secret behind the most successful people. Another secret: they don't give up. Many people fail in life. Did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Look, you may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try again. No man is ever defeated until defeat has been accepted as reality. Look, don't give up. There is a miracle coming your way. Don't give up. The last key on the ring may be the one that will open the door. Don't give up. Tomorrow's sunrise may announce your coronation. A bend on the road is not the end of the road. The end of one thing is the beginning of something new. So whenever a door is shut, God will always open a new one. But you must not give up in order to walk through the new door. The so-called successful people today were ordinary human beings like you and me. They were prone to fear. They have failed many times. They had gone broke and penniless before, but they never give up trying. Even when they failed, they did not allow failure to distract them from achieving their goals. Once their plan failed, they developed a new one and kept going. We are talking about the secret behind the most successful people. Another secret behind the most successful people: they value their potential. What you do not value cannot add value to you. Many people do not value what they have, but they think more of what other people have. Instead of them to derive satisfaction from what they have, such people derive pains from what other people have. So envy is one of the most deadly enemies of the mind. The problem we have in our society today is the problem of identity crisis. It is better to fail in the original than to succeed in imitation. A copycat can never copyright. No matter how many times you photocopy something, that copy can never be as original. If you try to be like someone else, you either get discouraged or you become proud. And if you are coming to do what somebody else has been assigned to do, then you are not necessary. Friend, everyone is unique in his own way, for no one can effectively act like you. No two individuals are really the same with respect to their strength, interests, abilities, and natural endowment. Friend, be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you are. Abraham Lincoln said, I would like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives in. I would like to see a man live so that the place in which he lives in can be proud of him. When a citizen is proud of his or her country and is ready to sacrifice personal interest for the good of that country, that citizen can be said to have developed a strong feeling of national identity. Thank you. Your success is my goal. You can follow me on YouTube, the School of Knowledge TV. Information is your transportation to your destination. Your success in life depends on the amount of information that is available to you. You are the same today that you are going to be in 5 years from now, except for two things: the people with whom you associate with and the books that you read. A man that does not read is not better than a man that cannot read. It is my opinion that if a man can see, then he can read. What he needs is rigorous exercise or the use of his brain. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you exercise it through reading, the more it expands and develops. It is not how much a book costs that matters, but what it will cost you if you don't read it. So you need to empty your pocket to fill your brain, so that your brain can fill your pocket with gold. In any area of your life that you are still struggling, there is somebody somewhere God has given the secrets, and the materials are available in the market. Get those materials and read them, and you'll be liberated. In the light of this, I have a book written by me that you must read. The title of the book is Identify Your Potential and Value It. To get this book, you can call me on this WhatsApp number 080-282-78-219 080-282-78-219. I repeat again, 080-282-78-219. Also, I have some audio messages you must listen to. They are power of motivation, dynamic of change. Hold on to your dream. Dreamers are the saviors of mankind. Little knowledge is dangerous. Failure is not final. Stagnancy, enemy of progress. Training, an indispensable tool. Develop your leadership qualities. Secret behind the most successful people. Be a man of a deep ocean. Opportunity at your doorstep. You need to listen to all these audio messages. To get any of them, you can call me on this WhatsApp number 080-282-78-219 080-282-78-219. I repeat again, 080-282-78-219.